Hello, everyone. That's right. I gotta do sound check. I missed a couple one day, because I was dealing with some other stuff and I was working on getting my sleep schedule under control. That's a problem when you have appointments that you have to tend to during the day when you work a night schedule. Hey, audio works. Fantastic. Okay. So, sorry I missed Tuesday, but life happens. And I was determined not to miss today. Almost did miss today, purely because there's some stuff that I gotta check. Not looking forward to checking that. It's a problem. But yeah, I also just still am really tired from staying up far too late to do stuff, and I haven't been able to get my sleep schedule back in track because I've been working nonstop all week. I have a consecutive 5-day work week, which almost never happens at my job. Buttons don't work. Excellente. Does the main live screen work? Seems like it might not. Okay. Desktop capture. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So, as far as stuff in Skull and Bones has been going, I went and kind of worked on fitting one of my ships to fight Vikram Rajan, the deadliest version, the level like 17 version. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I burned through a lot of shadow fragments trying to get the rest of the clothing set, which was the one thing that I wanted. The ship set's not a full set, so I don't really care about it. Also, I am looking forward to what Skull and Bones is going to release for, like, Lunar New Year into Valentine's Day, because that would be kind of interesting. Isn't Chinese New Year early in the year too? When's Chinese New Year? Things I don't have the capacity to keep track of. I would have played Tarkov today. Recently accepted a weekly quest in Tarkov for killing 40 scavs. And I'm doing PvE, so killing a lot of scavs is actually really easy, especially now that I found a farming spot on Interchange where the scavs have no idea where I am. So I could just grab a gun and go there, just start picking them off one by one. Always fun. One of the other things I wanted to mess around with, there's a lot that I wanted to do in Skull and Bones. First off, is the Nian up? No. Second off, this guy.
Trust, but trust runs out faster than cheaper rum in a
See what ships we can upgrade. I have a lot of ships that I haven't really focused on upgrading, and at the beginning of next season or even before the end of this season, I'm going to want to upgrade just track it. Don't teleport me to it. Just track it. Please. If you teleport me, I'm going to be so angry. It said track, not fucking teleport. But it's what I wanted to do anyways. So I guess we're here now. Oh, nope. It will track it. This is good. I have a spare battle junk. I'm not going to upgrade this because that requires the sturdy ropes. Ooh, hang on. I can make Roselle cloth. I harvested a metric fuck ton of that.
Heard the New York bigwigs are pissed at Skurlock. I'd like to see him wriggle out of this.
Yeah, that's the other thing I need is more iron ingots. Ironwood, fuck that. Roselle cloth.
Appreciate the patronage, Captain.
Then another thing that I want to do, aside from upgrading my ships, is I wanted to craft another Garuda. Increase based on how far, captain 8%. Piercing, deal 20% more.
If the sea people knew who I really was, they'd banish me for having Farah blood.
It's kind of interesting that the front of the Garuda doesn't look like it does in the picture. But more than anything, I'm waiting for when they add large ships. Someone's doing that. Do not change ship.
May they fear your banner, Captain.
Locate and subdue Shadow Legion. And it's right on top of that. Fast travel to the oubliette. So for some reason I didn't have this quest before I defeated Vikram. Like, I've done his 2 weaker versions before, plenty of times. But apparently you need to beat the mythic level 1 to get more quests in this line. Find 50 objects. Still didn't fix that bug. Quitting the main menu usually works. Sure. What do you need, I'm just gonna call you Fox. What do you need, Fox? Waiting on the loading screen. Doo-da, doo-da. You need tainted wood. Okay. So, there's a couple of ways you can get tainted wood. One of them, if you go roaming around the world and you see, like, a burning chunk of ship in the water, that's an ambush event. A couple of ships will appear and they'll give you maybe like 10 tainted wood total. Not very effective. One of the better methods to hunting down tainted wood, if you can do it, is to attack the lesser versions of Vikram Rajan. Like, the Great Shadu here, that's the highest version. That'll give you a lot of tainted wood. I think with the chests, I can usually get like 500 out of that. If you do Curse of the Shadu, and there's usually one over here, the Looming Shadow, those two will both give you a decent chunk. Otherwise, you can go to Saint Anne or Tilak Panjara. Check the bounty boards. Some of the bounties offer jade, other ones offer tainted wood. And those will be for, I think, the Risen the Undead Shark Crocodile thing. That one gives you some tainted wood. And also some scales and stuff that you can use to get some of the newer armors. The special currencies like tainted wood and jade, you're not really going to get in massive quantities. But just keep smashing the Vikram Rajan events. Not particularly the Great Shadow. This one's really hard. Go for the other two. Go for Curse of the Shadow and whenever this one pops up, the Looming Shadow. Yeah, I wanted to farm that too, and I just kind of accidentally did it as I was working on... I started farming these guys, the lesser versions of him, because I wanted to get the cosmetic set. Teleport me. There we go. I wanted to get the cosmetic set, so I just started doing the Vikram Rajan events. They give you some tainted wood. I didn't realize how much I was actually getting. I don't think it was very much through those two. I think I only got like 1,000 through those two. And even then, not just two of them. I did them multiple times. If you can complete the Great... the Great Shadow. That's the highest one. The one I was telling you not to do. If you can do it, The lightning scales, you would have just missed it. It was back last week. This week we've got the Phoenix people. But beyond that, you can check the calendar. Sea monsters. The Nian event ends, and then you go on into March. So it does not look like the dragons are going to be back before March. Even with the dragons, though, you can't get the long guns. No, you can do a lightning build. You just have to really farm Rajan. Or do, there's a quest line around him. If you do that, you'll also get a fair amount of cursed wood. It's not going to be anywhere near 3,300 or whatever you need, but it's more than nothing. And lightning builds are actually quite effective. So if you can afford to grind out, you know, maybe 200 or 300 an hour, depending how long it takes you to actually defeat Rajan, it's totally worth it. Get back here, you freaking crocodile. The scales are for some of the ship equipment, yes. You can also use them to craft Heaven's Mandate, which are the culverins. I think they're the culverins. If they're not the culverins, I'm talking about the short guns. The long guns cannot be crafted. The short ones can. I think the recipe for that is either A, a quest reward, or B, you might be able to get it from the Hunt Master at Lenitra, which is this outpost over here. Am I going to fight the Nian alone? No, some guy just showed up. He's calling help. Divine, which is what I need. Yeah, finding someone who can trade is also a good idea. I personally don't know really how the trade works, but hey, if you can find someone who's willing to do it. I wish they had an option that let, like, low-fired cannon shots skip. Give me my coins. Thank you. Where's number 3? Come on. Am I missing it? Where are my shots going? Okay, that looks like a Padawa Kang. Yeah, he's got the Dark Shadow set equipped. Come on, where are you? On the wrong side of a freaking wave. Defeat 25 sea monsters. Fantastic. What weapon do I have? Right, Crouching Tiger. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, they're angry. Oh, she's really angry.
What's wrong? Afraid to die? This won't end well.
What the hell kind of... Oh, Jesus fuck. Got absolutely deleted. Throw a marker up on that. My stuff.
Touch fire! You dare shoot at us? Buddha died in hell.
Now you see, I don't particularly want that ship, but it would be nice to have like one of the larger company ships. At least I only ever see the company sailing them. She's going to dodge my artillery again, isn't she?
We cannot lose! We will crush you!
Oh no, oh no.
Our ship needs repair! Warhead is near!
146,000 damn. Oh fuck. Let me back in before the ship dies. I want my loot. God damn it. Okay, it counted as I helped to sink it. Okay, good. Sometimes it doesn't count the event properly, and that's when things really suck. Ugh. I need to go to the Ground Felice now so that I can repair my ship. This, that. Huh. Oh yeah, these guys took a beating too. One thing I like about the Garuda is that it takes a while for this ship to run out of stamina. Repair, manage cargo. Okay, got more float collars, got 78 more half teals. Transfer, we don't need bombard. Okay, and now we set sail. Let's see about this quest.
Take up the pace!
Oh, now there's a bark here. Magnetite. I need to start sailing around these islands more because I need greenwood and I think bog irons used to make the ingots that I need.
Hey, boys! Oh, don't you hear the old man say, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Hear the old man say, hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound, we're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. We're all of them Judies, they welcome down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the
Ah, yeah.
Wallasey gates,
There's the looming shadow. Looming shadow's pretty difficult, but it's entirely doable. You can do it solo if you have the Blight Keeper.
here comes Johnny with his 14-month pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of larger ship I would like to have.
Them Judies will raise merry hell.
It's longer than my ship, and it can probably hold more guns. And dear God, I want it so bad.
And stomp up me bullies and heave it around.
Well, if they're all dead. Oh, I have to be here and sink 15 Shadow Legion ships. I mean, hey, they're welcome to try to sink me. Some of those seem to go really short. Oh, fuck off. I was doing this crap in a brig. What, you think I can't do it in a Garuda? Kaboom! Alright, who's gonna be the last one? Guy on the left or guy on the right? I think guy on the left is going for it. Silent death.
This is for the schedule, not fucking soul.
You know, I didn't come over here for you, but if you're going to be annoying... Ah, there's Dispelling Shadows. I should get moving. I smell danger. He's got some neat ornaments. Ow.
Grab your patch kit and start climbing!
I didn't brace in time. I was afraid of something like that.
It's necessary, Capitaine! God save us!
Okay, so I think I should go to the Falice again. If nothing else, it'll give me a teleport to the Nitra to turn in the Lestari tooth. Journal, doink, Lestari. Yeah, I need to talk to Blackwood or something about the next step in this quest. Assuming, of course, that there is one. I do like this effect. This effect is just cool as hell. Oh god, my legs. Between my legs and my back, I don't know which is worse. I'm not even that old. Right. Okay, repair ship. Okay, I have 457 of the teals. Going here first, because I want to talk to Blackwood. Poke around, see if I can find any sign of another quest. One of the other things I wanted to do today that was in contention for being streamed was Supermarket Sim and Elite Dangerous. But with me being as tired as I am, I was afraid either one of those was going to be chill enough that I would just fall asleep or start nodding off on stream. So it's like, I need something with some action. And also, I'm not feeling good, so that kind of ruled out well, didn't really rule out Tarkov. Kind of did, though. But I didn't want to get invested into a story game like Witcher or Ragnarok Valhalla. So here we are.
Tough luck.
Right,
Son
okay.
by a fellow
Blackwood.
Oh, forget it.
I cannot wait to report of your success.
Yeah, I think some of these missions, the original reward for them was the Tainted Wood. I could get more vessel. I've got almost 3,000.
The kingpins of St. Anne and Telok Penjara hold no power.
I'm gonna
Only the appearance
hold off on that for now.
Great trust begets greater expectations.
Tell me it's not doing the thing. You piece of junk. I wanted to check my inventory and all that. Waiting, waiting for the ship to load. Do 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 do. Here we are. Man, someone just wants to farm the Silent Death today.
What?
There's a part of me that kinda wants to get the clothing set. Increased charge rate of punctured on enemies afflicted by flooded. I'm gonna grab this just for posterity.
May Harende follow you.
Skin of the teeth. Ship list. Right, I should have a little 5-ish Garuda here. This is the new one. Weapons. I only have the one set of Procure 3s. Damn it. I should get more Fall Isles and White Jades. Okay, so that, and then do that. Armor. How many immortal vessels do I have? I have one extra. But that is all I need. Raised float. Here's powder. Burning. Ah! I definitely want to equip that. Because this is going to be like my new primary plague ship. The Nian's coming back up? Holy shit. That was like a 20-minute cooldown. My god, that never happens. Oh, thank God that guy's got a bark. Ah, crap, that guy's got pieces of 8 on board. Why is this not healing me? Okay, so direct fireworks.
We discovered a group of ships there, eh? See? On our stern! I'm going to try to get out of his healing range.
and then get back into it. Because you have to be pretty close to a bark in order to get the healing.
Powerful ship nearby, Captain. Has a strange aura about it.
Ah, yeah, here we go. That worked.
Behind all this!
I had to go in and out of it, in and out of its range.
Surrender! They're ready to fight! We will crush you!
$36,000 crew damage.
You cannot stand against us!
I thought that was one of the rogue vessels at first.
They will remember our fury! Buddha died.
I love your buoy. Your buoy is very helpful. Currently trying to evade this bitch.
Your head will make a fine trophy!
Yeah, those attacks ain't no joke. Target my shipwreck.
Don't lose sight of them! catching up!
Thank you, 999 at the Foundation. Is that an SCP reference? Which one is 999? I know this. I've heard 999. Dodge. That hurt. For some reason, I can see no weak points. Oh, and my sails are gone. Oh, this is a problem. I'm just gonna like blind fire and hope that hits something.
Our cannon will break you!
They've got weak points again. Oh, sweet giblets.
This won't end well! Is that hot?
Is my scroll thing not... Has my chat just not been scrolling? No, it has been scrolling. Okay, that's... That's weird. Wait, maybe it hasn't been? Hold on. I'm confused. One of my things might not be. Ah. It hasn't been scrolling. God dang it.
Get moving, you
Okay, so we've got two different playbacks. One of them apparently is keeping up with the video. The other one is keeping up with chat. That's strange. Sorry if I haven't been, if it seems like I haven't been paying the most attention. I have been. I need to find my shipwreck. Where'd that go? Oh, I'm like right here. Mine. Where'd he go? Nian is way over there, huh? I hit something important. How much time do we have on the... Ah, we got plenty of time.
This won't end well. We will not lose this fight. We'll make a fine trophy.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's another... Oh shit. I made her angry.
Faster! Catch the horse!
I made her really angry. Ah.
To the nine hells! Yes, we're going down!
And the Nian is gone. Yeah, I've got... What was that, like 480 something? $84 teals. I remember when those guys used to scare me. A Garuda with long nines just does not care. cares about getting hit, but in terms of hitting other things,
Slowly now. On the field now.
now I'm just going to try like scrolling back up. Okay. Quick repair on the ship. Got 550. I need another 50 teals in order to get another culverin, explosive culverin. Easily enough doable once the Nian pops up again. Just going to start harvesting pieces of 8. Once they slow down a little bit on these events, I need to take part in helm stuff again. See if I can't farm up some helm leases before the next season starts. Okay, so Saint Anne has a little blue icon on it. In theory, that means that somewhere there's a secondary quest waiting for me. Unless it's the blacksmith. Fuck the blacksmith. I already did his quest. Back, like, before the game fully released. I remember when the Brigantine used to be the biggest ship. Good times, good times. Brigantine's still an awesome ship, but it's got competition these days. I am genuinely scared of if they add bigger ships and you have to get the crafting blueprint, like how many resources are those going to take? Weekly leaderboard. Oh my god, triple digits.
Get it. Lock of the door.
Okay, yeah, the carpenter's got a quest. Does Yanita have anything? 'Cause some of the guys who would give out quests for Vikram.
At your disposal.
Nothing particularly interesting. Are you selling anything interesting on the black market? Big point damage. Okay, she's selling the white jades. While pursuing an enemy, increases charge rate of torn sails. while pursuing an enemy ship.
I'm always looking for new drink ingredients. What can I try today?
Dardanelles. I hate how she sells 1s and 2s, but not procure 3s. I would really love to get my hands on more procure 3s.
Fair wind, friend.
If Skurlock had a quest.
I hear a big shout.
Yeah, no, there's no symbol next to the crown.
What was so bloody great about that ship anyway? Got some work for you, mate. If you've got the stomach.
Yeah, I freaking doubt it.
I cannot wait to report of your success.
Seek out and subdue the fleet.
Perhaps you shall find yourself in our good graces afterwards.
I thought there would be more quests that would pop up after sinking the Shadow Fleet. Pop that open. I should take a look at some of these treasure maps that I have. Okay, the Nian is not immediately popping back up. This is up at the Dragon's Rest. Three Brothers, Southern Fort. By the tree? Yeah, okay, so down here, by the tree, up here, and then the Brothers.
Fancy a little work instead of faffing about on your...
Collecting up these treasures might be the last thing I do on stream, unless the Nian pops up again. Treasure is in this outpost. Yes, that is why I came here. Then it becomes a matter of figuring out where in the outpost the treasure is hiding. There's a rock over here I usually end up missing. Or is it a tree? No, I would have gone right past it. By the tree, by the fire.
I've been saving up my wages. Chewed all that shipwright lass. as a
Gotta be
regular
like
price of me.
Trade lumber's
in one of the
fine.
corners of the camp.
Alright, think on it.
Maybe down by the beach. Seeking out treasure. Didn't go that way earlier. Didn't think it would be over that way. Usually if there's treasure in this outpost, it's up top. Oh, there. Ha! Found you. Almost 10,000 silver. Some supplies. Sinew string. Oh, that's good. One of the guys is doing the Curse of the Shadow. Okay, well, we're dealing with a loading screen. My next couple streams should be Tuesday and Thursday, as they should be. I do plan on streaming either Friday night or Saturday night, because I did miss Tuesday. I want to make up for missing Tuesday. So, I am not currently sure what we will be doing on that day or when exactly that will be. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I also have a Blue Sky. The demon you know at Blue Sky. Something. I haven't linked it yet. My Twitter is linked in the About section. I'll probably try posting something there about when I'm going to go live. But beyond that, on Tuesday and Thursday, what do I plan on doing? At least one of those days I'm going to be doing some more God of War Ragnarok. We've been working on the Valhalla DLC. Still got to get through round 2 with everyone's favorite God of War. Where is my treasure? I don't think I'll be doing... I might end up doing Witcher on Friday or Saturday. Because we started that. And then I'm keeping an ear to the ground about Baldur's Gate 3 updates, because the update that has a bunch of new subclasses should be coming out relatively soon. And I really want to do like a Blade Dancer Warlock. That just sounds like fun. Okay, so we got the treasure and we've got that bug again. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I did see that. Ubisoft, making perfect games since whenever the hell they were founded. Absolutely flawless. My cup still got water in it. I thought it was empty, but I just grabbed it and moved it, and it had weight to it. Stay hydrated, especially in winter. You think you don't need a drink because it's cold, but it's also dry as hell. So stay hydrated. Treasure is in this outpost. Is there anything over in this direction before I start climbing up hills? Guess I'm going to be climbing up hills anyways. Alright, I remember this outpost now. Back here? No. Over here? No. And then you got the fire thingy. The Nian is popping up again. Guys, you're getting one more bout with the big bad boss ship. That thing's popping up like every 20 minutes. What the hell? You know, for an old treasure map, I'm kind of disappointed. Sorry, a very old treasure map. Legendary treasures are supposed to be, like, impressive, and that one was kind of lackluster. I mean, I did get a naphtha. That's kind of good. Bunch of raiders out here. Big Bad Crocodile really wants this other guy. Come here, angry crocodile. Five more half-teals. I'm gonna have to head to Tilak Banjara after this, turn these in. Come on, where's number 2? He's that far away. Why did I hear sound effects that reminded me a lot of the Magdalene? I have no clean shot. A bunch of Garudas and a Brigantine. What could go wrong? It seems kind of dumb going after like 5 half-tails, but everyone does matter in the end. They all help. Where have you gone, you ugly little beastie? Oh, crap. Maybe not. Oh, that was a definitely... Yup, Scorcher, come on. I respect the Garuda with the blue specter on the front.
We'll get you for that.
Not a particularly good choice. There are better, but like, hey, if you want to go the Bernie, go for it. And oh my God, the Nian is melting.
Load the cannon. Ready to fire.
How did we kill it that fast?
We'll kill you next time.
What the hell? Have we had people in the group that have been making it harder? Like what? That was like unreasonably quick. $80 more half-tails. Which means that now I have enough for one more of the Nian's guns. Of course I'm sailing against the wind. GMS Mott doing the Serpent's Wrath. Well, killing Zhang has like nothing for me at all. Okay, so if I get this gun, I only end up needing one more. I mean, it'd be nice to have 5 more. That way I can outfit one ship fully and then have 4 spares. But I don't think getting 5 more is going to happen. I mean, I think there's going to be a week when you get double Nian chest events, but or am I thinking of like the Glorious Phoenix double chest event? I'll check the calendar before we teleport. It's one of the two. This and this. Sea monsters. Lunar Wish is double silver. Ronin, Ogre King, Reaver's Vengeance. Nian double chest rewards. Starting February 8th. So the week of February 8th. Oh, not even the week. Just the 8th to 9th of February. What day is that? I would have to open up a thing. And I'm not going to do that. If that's like a Tuesday or something. I typically have Tuesdays off. That would be great. Or if it's like a Saturday. But I can't really look at a calendar right now. Tilok Pinjara. What the heck is squawking? Is that some kind of like exotic bird that was just at the island? Okay, clearly not. It's still squawking. Maybe it was and we just teleported? Maybe? I am very curious though about the Skurlock event at the end of the calendar. Because that seems kind of interesting. The coast of Africa doesn't really have a kingpin, which kind of bothers me. I think they're saving that for whatever map expansion is going to come to like the northwest corner. But among the two kingpins that we have, between Skurlock and Admiral Rama, I think I like Skurlock more.
You routed those lily-livered privateers!
No privateer.
And then you go this way.
I'll think of something.
And then this way.
Did the boat get in last night?
Up here. Take a left.
I could use a drink of coconut.
The idol of the beast. Buy and sell. The Naga's Call. That's what I was talking about. Explosive. Every hit increases damage dealt by 5%. Resets after 7 seconds. This is just going to be a fun culverin to use. Alright. Now I just need one more Naga's Call. But we're not doing that today because I unfortunately do need to get to sleep. So I need to go to the other thing. Click on that button. Alright. Thank you guys for joining. I have figured out how to upload stuff to my YouTube page. YouTube is linked down below. Currently there's just one video of me testing some bugs in Tarkov. That will change. Friday morning into the weekend. Because I have this weekend off. And now I know how to do things. So I'm going to be going through my old VODs and I'm going to start uploading all of them except for one. And that one is part of the GTA 5 playthrough that I did because one of the early side missions you get for Franklin, little bit racy. Don't really want to risk it. So, thank you all for being here. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll be going live either Friday night or Saturday night to do probably some Witcher. I might throw in like a little bit of, I don't know, Supermarket Sim. But Helldivers. I want to do Helldivers. There's so many games that I want to do, and I just don't have the time. Anyways, Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 8:15, 8:30 a.m. That's my usual start time. So take care, stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.